Hi, I'm Gary Bebow, CEO of White River Health System, and this is my July CEO Connection. Today I'm honored to have a guest, Dr. Brian Lawton, join me. And Dr. Lawton has been with us since last summer, came to Batesville from LSU, and he's our ENT physician. Married, wife Chrissy, 2 children, Campbell and Molly, and boy, we are so pleased and blessed to have Dr. Lawton join us. And so I thought that maybe Dr. Lawton can bring us up to date on the questions or comments about why he came to Batesville and how his practice has been going and things along those nature. So Doc, talk to us a little bit about why you selected Batesville and how things are going here for you.
All right. Well, my wife and I are both from relatively small towns, and when we began looking early in my 4th year of residency, Batesville was one of the first places that we checked out. We also looked at some other small towns within Louisiana as well, but ultimately thought that Batesville would be a good place to raise the kids, and we enjoyed our interaction with everyone here and thought that it would be a good fit.
So far things are going about like you had hoped they would be?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, Batesville's a small town, but we got a great medical community here. I know you're practicing with Dr. Rummans.
Yes.
And I bet that's going well.
Yes. Yeah, Dr. Rummans has made the transition very easy. He had of course, a very busy practice with allergy and audiology set up, and so it was easy for me to come in and just sort of plug into the system that he's developed over the years.
Is there a particular part of ENT that you particularly like to practice in? Is there any specific interests that you kind of lean towards, or more just general ENT?
Well, certainly general ENT, a fair amount of pediatric patients, tonsils, adenoids, PE tubes, things of that nature, as well as adults with, hearing loss and different ear disorders, and also see a fair number of patients with sinusitis and other sinonasal disorders that we treat both medically and surgically, and we have allergy capabilities also in the practice.
Anecdotally, just the other day I was out. I think I was at Walmart when a person came up to me, recognized me, and talked about that they had been under your care. In fact, their child had been.
Oh, good.
And they just couldn't say enough good things about not only the outcome, but also just the interpersonal skills that you had and how much they enjoyed interacting with you. Boy, that's an important part of medicine. That's it's great to be clinically competent, but also it just added to have that great personality that you have. And
thank you.
If a person wanted to access, get on your schedule to be seen by you, what would be the best way to go about doing that?
Well, call the office there at Batesville Surgery and CT Imaging and just ask for an appointment. If a referral is needed, they will usually contact your PCP and get a referral from them should it be required.
Okay.
However, most of the time it's probably not.
So you accept it either way, either through a referral from
Sure.
from a primary care physician or a direct to inquire themselves.
Absolutely.
Okay, great. That's helpful to know. So, hey, thanks for coming in today. Thanks for talking with me. I look forward to having you be on this medical staff for many, many years to come. We're so overjoyed to have you in the community.
Well, thank you. Good to be here.
Thank you. The standard of the month for July is confidentiality, privacy. Under the federal, state rules and regulations, it really requires us to keep patients' information private. So when you're dealing with patient health information, whether you're accessing the medical record or just in the elevators or just in the cafeteria elsewhere, just be real mindful of the importance of keeping their information private, confidential, and let's do our very best to protect that privacy for people who use us in the hospital. So confidentiality, privacy, it's a good standard for us to concentrate on in July. The Employee of the Month for Stone County Medical Center is Phyllis McClanahan. She's in the patient access area and has been with Stone County Medical Center for 5 years. By all accounts and feedback I've received, Phyllis is really deserving of this recognition, and so congratulations to her. The Employee of the Month at White River Medical Center is Jonna McDaniel. Jonna works in our oncology clinic, has been here for 5 years, and is being recognized for her communications skills. And so, just like Phyllis, well deserving of this recognition. And so please, as you see these two outstanding employees at Stone County Medical Center and White River Medical Center, please be sure to recognize them and congratulate them for their recognition. I'm pleased to report that Lindsay Castleberry will join us on July 6th as our in-house counsel. Lindsay has been the attorney for the city for the last 5 years, and I think that White River Health System has grown to the point where having an attorney on site is really a good thing for us. And so Lindsay has interviewed for the position, and we've selected him to come aboard, and I really think it'll be of great benefit to all of us. So when you see Lindsay on July 6th and after, please be sure to welcome him to White River Health System. This month at our community health education event, Dr. Krishna is going to be speaking on stroke awareness. In the Josephine Ray Rogers Center, we'll serve lunch, and it'll be really worth your time to come and hear Dr. Krishna speak about stroke awareness. Stroke is a terrible event, and there's some things that I know Dr. Krishna will let us know about how we can prevent and some of the therapies currently out there to help in that event. In the summer months, we'll have several new physicians joining us at White River Health System. In July, we have 3 physicians who specialize in pain will be joining us. They'll be going in with Dr. Siddiqui, and their names are Dr. Kumar, Dr. Golapalli, and Dr. Solanki. Our pain management service, it really makes a great difference to people who live in our north central Arkansas area. And so with these 3 additions, I think we'll be better able to serve our communities, and our service will even be better. So please welcome those new physicians on board. Last month I talked about our need for volunteers at the annual White River Health System Golf Classic. Well, we really had a great event on June 20th. So my hat tips to the foundation staff and all the volunteers who came out that day. We raised over $167,000 that will go to the benefit of our emergency room expansion project. So it was a very successful day, and for all of you that made it a success, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. This ends the CEO Connection for July. Again, as in the past, if you have any suggestions how we could improve it, please be sure to let us know. So thanks, and have a great month.